Good morning. Today we will start the second video for Standard 10 Subject Information Technology with the CBSE code 402, and we will look into the second part of communication skill, that is the first chapter which you have. Now we will look into, first of all, today's class, what is communication barriers. As I said you, what is communication? The transmitting of data from one person to the another, that is the sender and the receiver. Okay, between the sender and receiver, whatever communication, whatever information, whatever data is being transferred, so that is communication. Now what is communication barrier is hindrance. Okay, barrier means a hindrance, okay, to any of the person, okay, so that he or she cannot get the data or he or she cannot send the data. So that is what is called communication barrier. Okay, in communication barrier, the data is not going to pass from one person to another. Okay, so either there may be some factors. One of the factors which we have is physical factor. Now what is physical factor? Actually, in which room you're sitting. So suppose what sort of things you face while doing communication. Okay, just like if you sit in a hot or cold room, okay, it might be difficult for you to concentrate on the data which are being sent. Clear? Now what is bad sitting? Now when you talk about bad sitting, that means you are not sitting in a good posture, you are not sitting in a good gesture. Okay, that's all being discussed earlier while going through the non-verbal communication. Now what is bad sitting? Bad sitting, as I said, you will not be sitting properly and you will be getting you will not be getting the desired result. Okay, now poor light, that is also a reason. Poor light. Okay, wherever you are sitting, you are while doing any work or while sending the data, you are not getting that proper light. Okay, that is necessary to send. That is very necessary to send the data from one person to another. Moving on to our next. So this is very much important. This slow speed of internet. Okay, if the internet speed is particularly slow, it is very difficult for you to send the data. As if the internet speed is less, it is very difficult for us to do the video calls and all the other related work. Okay, you cannot search for anything in the internet if your internet speed is slow. Okay, that means for opening that page, or if you want to if you want to open something, if you want to get any information from the internet, so that is going to take a lot of time for you. Okay, so that is what is the physical factors. Okay, now the second barrier is, the second factor is situational factors. Okay, so situational what you can say barriers. Okay, now one of the situational barrier is the noise. Okay, noise, any type of hindrance while you are talking, there is some noise, loud noise. Okay, as in the classroom, if the children shouts or if the student shouts, it is very difficult. It becomes very difficult for the teacher to pass on the information. So like that, whenever you are talking to someone, suppose there is a loud music being played while you are in a traffic, you might hear some noise related to horns of the car, bikes, truck. So that troubles you. Okay, so that is what noise pollution. Now distance. Okay, distance, you are standing here, your friend is standing near about 50 meters away. So is it possible for you to send the information or to tell him something? It cannot be possible, because you might speak up, but the person who is at the other end will not be listening to it. Okay, so this distance can be a factor. Noise, I said, any type of pollution, any type of hindrance. Okay, any type of sound that is not means unintentional sound, not intended. Okay, undesirable turn of events, any events. Okay, it might be possible that suddenly you started feeling you started feeling sick, or you started feeling ill, you are not up to the mark. In the sense, suppose it might be possible that the person met with an accident. It's a situational barrier which might lead to not transmitting the data. Okay, now and it should need to be handled. Okay, it need to be handled as it moves on. Okay, you need to cope up with the situational barrier. You need to be somewhere in a place where there will be no noise while you are giving an interview. Okay, nowadays these online interviews are very much being popular. Okay, how it is popular now, because due to this pandemic situations, all are staying at home and the interviews are being carried out from home. So you need to sit somewhere. They specially mention that you need to sit somewhere where there will be no background music. Okay, where there will be no background sound, any noise should not be there. Okay, so that you doesn't get distracted from the main topic. Clear? Now the topic is, where does the communication barrier comes from? As you might have seen that yes, the communication barriers are there. Communication barriers are there in your uh, communication. Okay, now what is the reason for that particular communication barrier? Where they come from? Okay, now one is language. That might be a hindrance, that might be a problem for communicating. How a language can be a hindrance? The language can be a hindrance in a way. Suppose you are speaking in some language. Okay, the person whom you are speaking to, he or she don't understand that language. So it will be very difficult for you. Suppose if I know only Bengali and I am speaking to a person who don't know Bengali and I am speaking to him in Bengali. Okay, I'm giving the information or I'm communicating in Bengali language. So is it possible for anyone who don't understand Bengali to understand, or who don't know Bengali to understand what am I teaching? Okay, it is impossible. Okay, so because he will not be understanding anything related to that particular language. If I am speaking Bengali to a Tamilian person, is it possible for me to make him understand? Now second is lack of attention. How lack of attention is a problem. Now when someone is speaking to you, you are not listening to that particular person. Okay, now suppose when someone is speaking to you, you are not an attentive listener, so you are not listening. Okay, so that will be a problem. When someone is listening, talking to you, you are looking somewhere else. So that is a problem. The lack of attention comes in. Now third, so that is physical challenges. Okay, now what is physical challenges? It might be possible that the person whom you're speaking to, or who is speaking to you, okay, who wants to speak to you, he cannot listen properly, either he cannot speak properly. Okay, so that is a physical barrier. Okay, by nature it has come, but it's natural, but that is a factor. That is also a factor in your communication barrier or your communication hindrance. Moving on to our fourth problem, that is culture and language difference. As I said, it might be possible that the person whom you are speaking to comes from a different background. Okay, different culture, different tradition. Okay, different religion, different caste. Okay, it might be possible that he or she is he or the person whom you are speaking to is from different gender. So that is also a problem. Okay, now the cultural is the background from where he comes from. Okay, so it will be a problem because he comes from a different background. If he comes from a different background, I definitely, I or any of the person who is communicating him will require some time to understand. Okay, now 5, perception and prejudice. This one is very important point. Okay, perception and prejudice means from not talking. If it might be possible that you are not talking to that person, it might be possible that you are not listening to that person, that because you just create an impression from beforehand, before not talking to that particular person, that person is not good. Okay, you just create a misconception in your mind, or any of the conceptions in your mind, that the person who is speaking to you is of not good nature. So you just try to create and that's create an impression in your mind that the person who is speaking to you is not good. Okay, so you just create a perception of his. Okay, and that leads to a misconception or miscommunication between that person and you. Okay, although that person is speaking some good, giving some good information, or that person is very much want you to get success in life. Okay, that person wants your good, but anyhow you are not listening to that person just because there is a misconception. And suppose it also might be possible that you came to know from your friends. Okay, you are creating your own impression just by listening to your friends. Okay, that this person is not good. Your friend said this person is not good, so you will be trying to create an impression that that person is not good. So in this video we have seen communication barrier, how to overcome the communication barrier. We'll see in the next video. Okay, what are the communication barriers, from where they come from, that all are we studied in this video. If any problem is there, you get clarified. We'll be clarifying it in the online class, the Zoom class which we'll be having. Okay, so till then, thank you.